Crazy Vogue VIPs. Crazy Vogue VIPs. Crazy Vogue VIPs. Crazy Vogue VIPs.
Good morning, everybody. This is Coach Marion, the RMNFL Network, proud to bring you my guy, aka the cheat code, Mr. RELL from the Saints. How you doing this morning, RELL?
How you doing, my brother? I'm doing great this morning. Feeling good, man.
I'm gonna call us. I'm gonna call you Earthquake. I'm gonna call me Thunder. Boy, when we got in this league, boy, it was like Earthquake and Thunder going at the same time. But you know what? Head to head. Worse than head to head, Madden in football. But yeah, we got a bunch of news tonight, though. And my name's Coach Marion. I am the owner of RMNFL, the brand with the plan that has been running for 5 years and counting, and probably about 15 days. But anyway, there's a lot of amazing things going on, RELL. Tell me a little bit about yourself and your franchise experience, and just what got you in the franchise.
First, man, I want to say thank you for let me be a part of the RMNFL, man. But as far as the league, the franchise, everything around the league, it's great. Got the Saints hometown team, born and raised. I'm happy to be here. The league, man, the great players in it, and everything around the league, man.
Yeah, and that's the most important part, man. Making sure we have a solid 32. Making sure. What's going on, Snipes? This is the guy that got me in trouble. Nah, Snipes is a great guy. Snipes Gaming. Snipes, you never met him, huh? You never met Snipes. I wish he was available to come talk to you. But anyway, Snipes is the one that got us going. Snipe TV Gaming does multiple leagues, and basically what he does is he actually commentates on these games, and it's actually pretty neat. And I met him like way back from one of our guys. His name was Kendrick. Kendrick sent me the link and said, "Listen to this guy." So I listened to it. I'm like, "What is this?" And then I was listening to it, and I got really intrigued by it. But I'm gonna show you a sample in case man, I gotta go back to prescribing to him because now I gotta watch a commercial. Thank you very much. No, but anyway, I got inspired because of the way he was doing it. But you'll notice in this, whatever we want to call it, commentating, having fun, everybody has their own technique. But one of the techniques that he did teach me is you got to spend money. in order to get what you want out of this whole, what's the word for it? And Boogeyman, you can go back to bed, man. You beat me bad last night. I'm not happy with you. You're on my bad side right now. He beat the crap out of me. But it's all a setup because y'all know I can play. I'm just joking. But anyway, no, I'm going to give you a little sample just in case you don't know who Snipe TV, what Snipe Gaming is.
Yeah.
He got me watching these commercials, so I'm almost done. But in the meanwhile, so far you like franchise?
Yeah, I like the franchise, man. The franchise real great, man. Like the system, I like the things in it. I mean, it's pretty decent, man. Everything about it, man, well rounded, man.
Okay.
So,
well, that's good. I'm glad you like it. You're a rookie to the league right now, but you're not a rookie to the game. But I'm gonna give you guys a little snapshot on what Snipes does and what inspired me to want to do this. But check it out.
Happy to do the first one here for you guys here for the Madden 24 cycle. So 1st and 10 here at the 35-yard line. Jackson back for the pass here. It's going to be caught by Dobbins. And he won't get anything, unfortunately. So 2nd down and 10. Good job by the defense. 2nd and 10 coming up. Second and 10 is going to throw this out of bounds, unfortunately. So a 3rd down now coming up.
This is where I get it from. This is where I get it from. And then I listen to TV. But just listen to him.
So 3rd down and 10. Back for the pass here for Jackson. And that's going to be caught right there. That'll give him a 1st down. 1st and 10 here down at the 48-yard line.
Now, and if you listen to him, he doesn't sound like this. He gets a second voice. And this is he's a DJ too, on top of it. I just want you to hear when he does a touchdown.
Tight set here. Back for the pass again for Jackson. Plenty of time. And quickly gets it there to Andrews. Mark Andrews, one of the best tight ends in the game of Madden.
I want to hear ends. I want to hear.
It's been a minute, everybody. Welcome.
Oh, hold on. I want to hear him. And look at the graphics when he starts too. But I want to hear a touchdown. You got to hear this energy.
So I'm assuming he just doesn't have any sound going on in this game. So it's all good. We're going to go ahead and get in the completion.
Hey, you see why it's so important to have sound in the game?
Get about
yeah,
7
man.
there on the play.
See,
so
it's
2nd
important.
down and 13 coming up.
Tell everybody, we tell everybody, get your sound right. And as you can see, even the best go through things. But he just keeps it moving. Gets his backup sound. But you got to hear when
So
someone
2nd and
scores.
13 here at the 49.
It's great. Let's see if I can move it up a little bit. All right, here we go.
2:21 remaining here in the 1st quarter. Jackson with great protection again. And wide open right there is Devin Duvernay punching him the game's first touchdown.
You hear that?
Jackson.
Listen to him. Listen to
2nd
him.
and 11 here at the 18.
yeah, I like that.
2:21 remaining here in the 1st quarter. Jackson with great protection again. And wide open right there is Devin Duvernay punching him the game's first touchdown.
And wide! This is why I lost my voice. Trying to yell like the dude. But, yeah, man, if you guys ever want your games broadcasted by Mr. Snipe TV Gaming, he's in the chat there. Go ahead and reach out to him, man. It's very much appreciated for all the guidance he gave me. And I continue to use him for my support. But moving on, we had a good game last night. And this game was an unordinary time. But it had to be played because our Steelers user had something to do. And out there in California, 12 o'clock here is like 9 o'clock there. But
Yeah.
anyway, we won't get into what happened, but we'll play what happened toward the end here, and we'll watch the game, me and myself and RELL, and of course you guys. So here we have a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line with a stretch play to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey had 150 yards on the ground in this game. And
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, McCaffrey, he was doing good. He was running the ball real hard.
Purdy at this moment, 8 for 15, 120 yards passing. So you could tell it was a tight game, but probably was a lot of this was on the ground. Big shout out to all the guys in the chat room from the league. Make sure you drop your team name as he gets there. First and goal now. This game was from last night. Make sure you drop your team name in for the point system.
Real good close game.
Yes, it is. So you have that touchdown by McCaffrey. So what exactly happened in this game that the Steelers did what they did? We'll find out. All right, so right now it's 24-24. 4-play drive, 26 yards for that touchdown. Now we have 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Now we want to find out what happened. What do you think happened here, Will? What do you think the play Steelers coming out first? Let's see.
I think he started off with a nice run.
We'll give him a little
maybe
RPO action.
Maybe a play action.
All right, so we got a strong slot left. Offset right with the running back. And there's my RPO like I called it. Austin going down the left-hand side. Went a little bit more for the 50-yard, at the 50-yard line. It's 190 yards passing by Mr. Kenny Puckett. I told y'all Kenny Puckett is the man. Kenny Puckett with the plan. So we got a little advertisement on the bottom here. I don't know where that came from, but that's okay. So 2nd and 8 here at the 48-yard line. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in this game. Another RPO on the left-hand side to Austin. Again, the same exact play, just different formation. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions by Pickett. 229 yards, and that's the 3rd reception. And that was 74 yards to Mr. Austin. He's going to light him up again.
Real consistent.
Yeah, real consistent. Now, how do you stop this? Tell me how you would stop this, Rel.
From the formation he playing, I'd have jumped in a nickel 3-3. Basically, because and he got to cover the RPO. He got to at least man up. I'd have played man to man right here. Because he's doing up a short plays to get down the field.
Harris, 14 rushes for 72 yards at this point of the game. Hargrove with 1 tackle in the game. So that would be your 2-minute warning, my gentlemen, that are watching this replay from last night at the midnight hour. 49ers taking on his cousin. Now, these guys are family. You know that, right?
Yeah, I heard you say it before.
Right now, the Steelers have the advantage playing each other. Even in the practice season, he beat them. So 3rd and 5 at the 11-yard line. Power eye set. He's going to give him a toss left. He's going to get stopped short. Now we have a 4th down. What happened here?
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Mhm.
I think he's gonna take the field goal.
Hopefully it's not a fake.
Well, it can't be. I hope not.
There you go. So at this point, it is 27-24. Pittsburgh Steelers, a.k.a. the Rev, is winning.
This game went down to a defensive thing for the Steelers.
A lot of juking and baking and shaking. So we'll see what happened on this last drive. This will tell us everything. I can't wait for the game. I cannot wait for the night's game. Captain Doodoo taking on the Browns. Both of them are big-time talkers. Don't forget to show up tonight for this one. It's going to be big.
Great game there, man.
Yeah, great game. Now, who do you have in this game, Rel?
Oh, I went with the Bengals on this one here.
Now, what's
think he
making
can
you pick
pull
the
it out.
Bengals? What's making you pick the Bengals?
When I saw him play Chris CHEATCODE, I mean, he played good. I liked how he played. I think he could come out with the win. I mean, I saw the Browns. Browns real nice, but the Bengals, man, he scores quick.
So McCaffrey, 22 rushes for 159 yards with 3 touchdowns at this point in the game.
The 49ers all over.
What'd you say, brother?
The 49ers all over the place. Look like not too sure what play they want to run.
So 27-24, 2nd and 13 at the 25-yard line. Purdy in a shotgun set. McCaffrey sitting left on his left side. And he's going to give a counter. It's not going to get anywhere. It's 160 yards so far for McCaffrey. 3rd and 12. 55 seconds left. 1 timeout. Will the Steelers hold off Purdy, McCaffrey, and the rest of those young boys? Isn't Ayuk the one with the burnt face as Purdy's looking back? Going to run the levels in this, almost going to get picked off.
Whoa, close call.
Man, there's been a lot of drop passes in this game, and I'm a firm believer something's going on with this game. I can't figure it out. Everybody's dropping easy passes. Can't figure it out.
I think it was an EA thing, and like they switched it up from this year from last year. Last year that'd have been a pick,
I don't know what's going on. There's Purdy looking. He's going to get swallowed up in the backfield. And that is how the Steelers won that game.
Defense.
So defense won that game for the Steelers. But I tell you what, right now, that's the end of that game. I know a lot of us picked the 49ers. And
Yeah.
I picked the 49ers too. Don't worry, 49ers, I stunk it up too. So don't feel bad. I stunk it up just as well as you did. But we had a lot of other games, and one of the biggest talked about game right now was the New York Giants coming back. Mr. Noah himself, 3-time Super Bowl championship winner. And let me ask Rel. Rel, did you find your archives, man?
Yeah, I haven't found. I'm still looking though, but I'll find him. I know that guy though.
So Rel says he knows that guy, Mr. Noah, coming back, taking the Giants to a 31-14 lead win, and one and only Richard taking out the Broncos. Now you don't know much about Richard, do you?
Not that much, but tuned in watching a couple of things that you've been doing.
Richard is a guy. He has an up-down game. When he's involved, he's really involved. And I know football season's ended for a lot of those coaches. He's coaches kids, and I like when guys coach kids. And that's an interesting thing. I think Reggie's a coach. Kareem is a coach. He's the Eagles and the Panthers. And of course, I coached football for 21 years and looking to get back into it. I don't know if I want to do the ref thing or if I want to do the coaching thing. But anyway, big shout out to Rich winning that game. And again, good job, Steelers winning that game. And we'll go back to your game real quick. Saints took out the Titans this time around. What was the difference in this game versus your first game?
You know, as I came out in this one, I was really more focused on defense. This game wasn't too much about the offense I was worried about. It was defense. Titans, I know last time he beat me heavy on the ground. Like I said, I went back to the drawing board, and started getting me some good defensive, plays that I can stop the run. Because I've been kind of up and down stopping the run, but I think I got it together.
Well, it looked like you got it together. I can see you doing some things in the league. I'm waiting for something to happen. We'll get into that game. And basically, you're going to go up against the Upper Room Entertainment, Mr. Reggie, next week.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Same game plan, going in there. Defense, I can put up points on offense. I know that I can do offense. But Reggie, man, great player. I don't know what to expect from him. We played before, so you got to be prepared, man. Going there.
Talk about prepare. I put on the show last night. Boogeyman got me real good. But everything is a joke. No. I had a person that thought he was an OC. I'm coming out ready to do my run game. I had it all ready. First play of the game. First play of the game. I'm gonna just pull it up. It was pretty bad. I came out. I know what I do on my first drive. I put a fake OC in my press box, Julio. And when it happened, it was bad. And what happened was I got one of his guys, so he kind of like set me up and made me do something different that I normally would do. So I'm going to show you what happened on the first play and why I will never let that man call any of my plays. I'm the one, I call his plays back in the day. They worked, but his plays did not work. So here we go. This is the first play. I'm supposed to be running here. I'm setting up my scheme. My whole scheme's all set. And here we go, right here. I got a nice run over here to the left-hand side. I got a combo block on the D-tackle setting. And then they switched over. And he went back to the gaps. I still got the run because I know I got double block here. And he's going to number 60. Oh, and he took the linebacker over. So I'm good. I know I got this. And the first thing he goes, look at Schwartz, look at Schwartz, look at Schwartz. So there, I made an audible. And I'm still good. Look at everybody over there. I should have just ran this ball. And what did I do? Took me out of my realm. And I'm not even going to show y'all the rest. That play right there set my ass up. Yo, set me up. But anyway, I know you got a scheme. When you play this game, make sure you follow your scheme. And I will no longer have another offense coordinator in my ear. Defense is good, but not offense. But anyway, that game's over with. It was a good win for the Boogeyman. But another good win was for the Eagles. This is going to be a really good division to watch out for. This division is going to be one crazy division. Cowboys, I think you're going to be the ragdoll in that division. Don't worry, just join the crowd. Look, man, I'm just keeping it real, dog. That division is so strong. I kind of feel sorry for the guy. And the reason why I'm gonna say that, because if you sit here and you look, right,
Yeah.
you have the Eagles, which is Kareem. Okay, he struggled in that game though. First, I don't know what's going on, but I think everybody's dropping a lot of passes. So I'm gonna blame it on the passes. Taking on a weak New England Patriots who hasn't done anything in the league, like myself, and he struggled. So he better get his game up because you have the boogeyman, and then who's the Commanders, and then you have New York. Now you're getting to know these guys, and you're hearing stories. But what is your thought process on the Eagles?
The Eagles are great, really one of the best teams on the game. I just think he got to be consistent. I mean, when I watched the game, it was. I mean, that team there. I mean, you got to run that ball more and get out of that play action with the Eagles. I mean, I think he should be running the ball more. But I mean, he did a lot of play action. But I mean, he got to come together. He got a great defense. It's the Eagles, you know.
Yeah, early on in this game, he was it was 5-7, 7-5, and look at Hurts is just taking the pounding ground. Let's see if we got a little sound here. Where did this game go wrong? I don't know, but it's 7-5 right now. But this is how quick the game could turn around on anybody that's playing this game. So 3rd and 17 here at the 40-yard line, 7-5. Patriots is on top. Jalen Hurts in that wide trips right. He's going to go ahead and throw it, and could have been an interception. So it's 4th and 17. He's going to go ahead and take his 3 points here. 152 yards of offense total for the Eagles at this point. So and he dunked it. He dunked it. Doing. So he dunked that field goal. Oh man. So Fasico says the Eagles is the best team in Madden. Best team in Madden, but does that mean he's the best player? So
with those Eagles, he should be playing against the Patriots. Patriots got a good user, but the Patriots team they're not too good. So with those Eagles, man, he's supposed to be running over stuff, man.
I'm gonna speed this up. They taking too long. Here we go. So here we go. Montgomery getting that first down. 1st and 10. Now they say it was the 3rd quarter who got the Patriots, but I don't know. Fasico, why do you think the Eagles is the best team? Oh, he missed that. He missed that. So we're going to move forward. This was the... All right, so what happened here? Watkins. That's what happened. Wow. And there's your one touchdown that came out of nowhere for the New England Patriots. Mr. Elliott. Isn't that Ezekiel Elliott, guys? Ezekiel Elliott on the kickoff. You got Ezekiel Elliott on the kickoff. Does he play kickoff in the real?
I haven't seen.
Hey,
I haven't seen.
So 14-5. So the Eagles struggled. I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move up to like the 3rd quarter, only because I think that's when the Eagles finally put himself together, and started coming back. So right now it's 20-5. How does the Patriots lose a game like this? Tell me.
Overdoing things. Clock management, bad. Ain't no way he should have let the Eagles get back into this game.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Hurts. Throwing the duck. And even that's picked off. Weird. Somebody tell me how the Eagles won this game. It's 6:07 left. Single back. Trey right. Twins left. Inside handoff up the middle. Stevenson's going to get takedown. That's 11 rushes for 45 at this point by Stevens. The Eagles allowed 187 yards of offense during this game at this point. Jones. And Jones getting it to Mr. Smith Schuster. What's his name? Smith Jr.? Whatever. I don't know. What's his name?
I can't even pronounce it myself.
I know. Schuster. Smith Schuster.
Schuster.
Noodle. Oodle's the noodle arm right there. 3 tackles for Carter. Another single back heavy right with the tight ends. Mac Jones, 21 of 15 for 163 yards passing. At this point, 2nd and 4 to 39 yards. And there goes Montgomery, who only had 4 rushes for 8 yards, but he did have a touchdown. Yeah, he's still passing the ball.
Bad clock management.
Yeah, bad clock management, bad coaching. All of it all together.
3 minutes. 25.
Oh, man, look at the crosser. And he throws it late. That should have been a pick. That should have definitely been a pick there.
Yeah, to the house.
Let's look at that play again real quick. There's no reason to be doing this. Kenny, you're in the game, and you took yourself out the game. Right there, boom. Should have hit him like a long time ago. Waited too long. All right, let's check out this drive by the Eagles. As you know, this is going to be one for the comeback. Now, 3:25 left. Down by 15 points. What do you think the call is here, Rel?
No, he got to go down the field. He got to get yards. He got to make it quick. I mean, down 25, so this is pretty interesting.
Empty set. Hurts. Looking for the right. Wait for his. Oh, he's going to go up top, and he's going to hit Brown.
Yeah, I called it. You got to go down the field. Got to make it quick.
Once he spreads you out, that's it. That's something there. So 201 yards passing for the Eagles so far, verse 153 with the Patriots. Another empty set. Brown to the slot. And Goddard going to not get that pass. 10 of 20, 24 of 10, 224 yards. Four receptions for Smith at 100 yards, so he had a 100-yard game. Right down the middle is Brown again. 3 interceptions by Hurt that got him in this situation. This is ball. This is playing ball. He missed the slant there, and he's going to have to throw it out. Now, I know you guys seen what I seen. How he missed over here on the left, the slant. Right there, boom. It's keeping your eyes in one area. Second and 13 out of the shotgun. He's waiting for the crosser. He's going to fling it down the middle to Smith. And I'm going to get to K1 in a minute. And Goddard's going to drop the ball. 2 minutes. Now 2 minutes and 8 seconds. How does he lose? How does the Eagles win this game? Somebody tell me. This should have been the biggest upset of RMNFL right now. Worse than
Yeah.
King Doodle beating the Ravens. The one thing that King Doodle could say, he beat Fasico. And he beat him good. Torched them. I feel bad for him when they play again, though. We're talking about coach. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line. Hurts dropping back. Got the zig route to the inside. He's going to take Goddard. And Goddard's going to get inside. He had 2 routes there that he could have made. And he ended up taking Goddard. Could have took the Z route. Probably would have scored. Actually, he would have scored. Here we go at the goal line. And Hurts is going to go ahead. You know what he's going to get. He's going to get the Chuck E. Cheese song for the score as he runs to the left-hand side to get that touchdown. Now, once you get him, you got to contain him. So there's one way he came back. Sorry, man. I had to play the Chuck E. Cheese song when Fasico's around. All right.
I just wonder how, how he pulled this off. Wait a minute.
You know how? I bet you. I can almost guarantee that he is going to pass. Almost guarantee. 1st and 10 now at the 17-yard line. 1:51 left. Please explain how the Eagles won this game.
Ain't no way. Got to be a turnover.
At this point, you want to... Yeah. All right, that's cool. Enough is enough. This is the time he needed an offensive coordinator, but don't hire Julio. 2nd and 3. Should be right up the middle. He's going to take the stretch, and he's going to lose yards. So now it's 3rd and 3. Now he has no timeouts. This is pure determination that I'm going to come back and win this game. I'm not going to be embarrassed by this young man. I'm gonna win this game. So we got single back, east right. 3rd and 3. Got the pressure. The pressure. He's gonna have to punt. What are you doing?
Bad clock management. When we run the ball, at least making him use his timeouts.
These are the games, man. You get me ahead like that, and I got that many points. There's one thing about me: when I want to play, and I'm ahead like that, I'm holding that lead.
Yeah.
Except that stupid ass boogeyman dude. Oh, every tight game I had with him, I came back. I think I got him at least once though. So when it comes to this division, I'm gonna tell you who's gonna come out of that division winning. I think it's gonna be Commanders. I think it's gonna be the Commanders. Here we go again. And look at that pass. He dropped the dot right in there. Right in there. One timeout. That should have been batted, picked down something. But this was a good pass right here to get down here. Wow. Linebacker never went up. Second and 10 at the 47-yard line. 1:06 in the 4th quarter. Empty set. Hurts dropped back. One drop. And he got Watkins over this middle. And why is he calling timeout? Was that the Patriots calling timeout? So 75 yards for Sammy Walker with 3 catches in this game so far. Hurts dropping back. And he's going to get to the outside. And now he has to run. Oh, by right, he was supposed to. That was kind of iffy because he was still running, never stopped. Never stopped, never planted his feet. Still was good. Empty set again. Brown's on your slot left. You got Goddard right there next to him. On the right-hand side is Goddard. Goddard with the stop. And he's got the touchdown. Wow. So now he's down. He needs a 2-point conversion here. And you know if he goes to overtime, he's going to beat Kenny. At this point, Kenny has no chance of offense. But what happened? Does Kenny stop him? Apparently not. Apparently not. One-year suspension and fine. First round. Going to the Giants. Here we go. 2018. Hurts. Looking. And he gets in there for that touchdown. And that's how he came back to take this thing to overtime. Because I'm pretty sure that Kenny did not get at least a field goal chance here. Okay, nice little check down. Now he has no timeouts. He used one, and I don't know why he used it, but he used one. At this point, all right, so we'll skip ahead a little bit. We're going to figure out where he went wrong. And that's where he went wrong. The Eagles got the ball first. Hey, Fasico, join the chat channel for me, please. (2020) K-Dog 857 almost pulled it out. Now he's looking at the Eagles here in the under center. Heavy off tackle. Off set left, and Swift is going to dip down and get taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 rushes for 34 yards by Swift at this point of the game. Where you at, Fasico? Need one person in here to talk about this game with me. I don't care if it's Will. I don't care if it's Julio. Just want one person. Again, Swift. Not going to get anything. Now, am I correct? If he scores a touchdown, it's over. Is that how this one? I forget the new rule. What's the new rule? If he scores a... That's the new rule. Okay. Oh, in the playoffs. In the new rule in the playoffs. Okay. Okay, Swift again. Jalen Hurts, 18 of 34 of 18, 352 yards passing to get back in this game. Kenny, I'm going to email you a punch for losing this game. So when you open that email, make sure it's right in your face because, man, you had it. 2nd and 10. But if he kicks the field goal, Kenny gets a chance. Correct? Hurts again to the outside. Brown. So Jalen Hurts had 3 touchdowns in this game. Got himself in trouble. 3rd and 2 here. He doesn't want to play for the field goal. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and replay that and look at it. I don't know how to reach K1 because every time I call his phone, it goes to voicemail. Every time I text him, he texts back 8 hours later. Didn't take the Texans when they were open. Couldn't find them for the Giants when they were open. I don't know how to contact you, dog. I see the boogeyman texting, but I can't read it. It says, I gave him the game. Marion gave me the game on purpose. I paid him $50. That's what it says. I'm going to spend that $50 real good. Swift up the middle is going to get snatched down right away. Only had 45 yards so far. Nah, man, I was so out of it, man. I'm never playing late like that again. Never playing late like that again. But you should win that division. Don't worry about that's Noah. Worry about you got the Commanders and you know everything about them. And if you lose, Moose is going to be mad at you. Because you're supposed to be representing. Two-minute warning here. Julio, jump in the channel. And don't talk about your offense coordinator stuff because I don't want to hear it. Here we go again. Inside handoff to Swift. Swift's going to get taken down. 12 rushes. Only 43 yards by Swift. No, Kenny did really good, man. He just didn't know how to close it. I mean, you got to take the experience. Kareem outcoached him. That's what happened. Kareem was playing EA. Nah, this is he was bringing EA in it. EA was he was battling with EA and Kenny. But nah, we won't call it that. We'll just say, hey, I was getting my butt beat and I had to make a comeback. And he made a comeback here. He outcoached Kenny real good. 2nd and 20 at the 28-yard line. He's going to hand it off to Swift. Swift's got some room with a block by his tight end over here. What is that? Stoll. Now, 3rd and 7. 1:26 left in overtime. Just pacing himself. Just pacing himself. And there goes Swift, and there's the ball game. Just like that. So that's how the Eagles won that game, guys. There was nothing he could do. Nothing he could do to come back and win that game when you're playing somebody like Kareem. But he did the best he could. Did the best he could. But going backwards, another big upset of the week was the Green Bay Packers taking out the Chicago Bears. I'm going to say once again, was it the game or was it the Bears? A lot of drop passes, a lot of balls were thrown left field, all over the place. Who knows? But it was not a good scene. What did you think about that game, Julio, real quick?
I was really surprised with that game. Didn't look like the normal Bears user. So I want to wait for week 2 to see his gameplay, to see if it was, the remake of the league and quarterback, attributes, or it's just Edwin being Edwin,
So with Edwin being Edwin, moving right along real fast, we have Fasico in the house. Fasico, let's talk about your beatdown this week.
Something new. Something to do.
Something to do, a little practice.
Yeah, just getting it right.
It's okay.
Getting it right.
It's okay, Joe. I know how it feels, but we'll move forward. Let's talk about this, Julio. What's going on with the Dolphins and the Chargers? Chargers beating up on the speediest team in the RMNFL. What do you think is the problem with the Dolphins? Too much sun?
I think the problem with the Dolphins is the user. I mean, he doesn't know how to utilize his weapon. There's nothing more to say other than that, in my opinion. He's very inconsistent. I'm glad to see he scored 18 because the last time, 10 points. I'm sorry. The last time he scored 7 in the whole game. To do a little bit better with a team like that. You have the weapons. You got to use
Terrible.
them.
Then we have the Colts.
Can I say something?
Oh, go ahead. I'll go back to it. I'll go back.
Okay,
Go ahead.
before we leave, good. Not to take away nothing from Moose. Good game, Moose. Yeah, man. I feel like Ricky Wiggins. I think his time is up with the Dolphins, and I think Joey G needs to be back on them Dolphins.
Woo!
Joey G, bring back Joey G. They holding picket signs in front of the stadium.
Are we asking for a firing?
Yes, we are.
Then that's the case. I should be fired. Hey, but moving forward, I gotta get out of here, guys. Man, I'm sorry, but listen, real quick, Colts taking out the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars going over some controversial stuff that, guys, when you're in this league and you come back to the league, sometimes there's things that we say that we don't put on paper for a reason because it's common sense. But one of the common sense things that we did do is we said, listen, if somebody wants to close out a game and it's 2-minute warning and somebody kicks it off to you down, you're at the 25-yard line. If you reach that 40-yard line, okay, losing or winning, you can go for it. No, well, winning, you can go for it if you want to. So, what's that noise in the background? All right. If you're losing, you can go for it. But if you're winning and you hit that back 40, okay? If you're winning, you hit that back 40, you can go for it. But if it's tie score and you didn't hit it, or if you didn't hit it and it's tie score, you got to punt it. Jacksonville was at the 37-yard line, decided to fake it, and when he faked it, he didn't get it. Will got down there. Will kicked the field goal right away. Then he came out in a regular defense, which means you got to use a timeout. He didn't use his timeout to get in a field goal situation. Say he didn't want to use his timeout. Look, rules are rules, and I don't need to put it out there again. Everybody just needs to know this. You reach the back 40, and you're winning. It's 2 minutes under. You can go for it. You're losing. You hit that 40, and it's not tie. You can go for it. But when it's tie and you're in the back of that 40, you got to punt it. Okay, you got to punt it because you didn't meet the goal. But too much of that, Jags. That's how long you've been bugging me about it. 13-10, Julio Buccaneers. What do you think, real quick?
Yeah, Buccaneers showed up on this one. Another decent user came out on top on this one. Seats weren't there.
Just wasn't there. And Reggie got to get it together because he's about to play the Saints. Panthers Saints next week. Game of the week. Should be a real big game. But he's about to play a tough user. And that's the Saints.
Yes, absolutely. This was a very ugly game. You can't play like that against a user like the Saints, or it'll be very ugly very fast.
Real quick. And of course, you had a game. This is one of the best games that we had coming into the league start of the league. You did a great job. And real quick, I got toasted 45-7. Ah, okay. Yo, man, I don't know what happened, man. Everything was going wrong here. I'm gonna put it back real quick. There it goes. Okay, now y'all seen the score. But listen, I got toasted 45-7. Don't know what happened. I don't know. Once he sent me that Cash App, I was good. Go ahead, man. Keep sending them the Cash Apps. Keep sending them. But again, I want to just close this out with, my name is Coach Marion. I was here alongside with RELL, who is the Saints. This is the RMNFL Network, the brand with a plan. Sitting here right now with Julio. But we're going to close this out. And we shall see you tonight. I think this is going to be a big game. I hope it's not a blowout. If it's a blowout, that's going to be sad. But the AFC North Showdown, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the RMNFL channel, 10/25/23 on Twitch. And big shout out to Every Ribbon Counts Foundation. This is the cancer month. Everybody in here has been affected by cancer in some type of way. But Coach Rob and Christian are going to go toe to toe. And Julio, who do you have?
Pains me to say this, man, but I want the Bengals to win, because I want the Bengals to win. I just want to hear him win.
I want to see him win too. But anyway, guys, thank you very, very much. We is about to be out. Oh, wait a minute. I got an announcement, man. Listen, I need somebody to do something. I've been trying to find somebody to keep track of these points. I'm getting a little behind in the point system. It's very easy. 5 points to be on the stream, the whole stream. 3 points just to show up. Okay? When you do an interview, you get 10. It's 10 points to come in here and do an interview. 15 to broadcast a show with me. Alright? But you gotta know what you're doing to come in here, because I don't know what I'm doing, but we try. Alright? So, thank you again, Corporate Images, for setting us up with our 5th anniversary t-shirts, and I'm sure some of you guys got them. For the guys that didn't get them, that's cool. That's cool. But anyway, the money goes back to the league when you do buy them. Alright? And I know Reggie's gonna be pissed off at me, but yeah. I sold them for $20. You gotta pay for shipping. That's just how it goes. And we probably will raffle one off tonight. Just one. And that's for all the guys who are here for the whole entire show. And I'm going to find out, because we're going to have a chat moderator checking out who watched the game, because this should be a good game. At least tune in. But anyway, that's it. This is Coach Marion saying peace. Julio, you can take it out.
Once again, gentlemen, the league is only as good as the 32 users we have in it, so always remember that.